Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to play off of a video that I made a few months ago. I will link it down below in the description box for you if you want to watch that one after this one, or if you want to pause this one, watch that one first and then come back to this one. It's the same template. We're just going to use it in a different way. So I'll link that template for you and then you can remake this in any of the ways you want to, but there's two different ways that I'm using it, and I'm going to show you the second one in this video. So I'm starting off with my tumbler that has already been glittered. I just did the quick cheat glitter method. The glitter I used is Glowstick from Chase Ray Creations. You can use any sort of base glitter that you want here. This is just going to be one part of the peekaboo that we're going to use in this design. So I wouldn't spend too much time doing super special glitter effects. I mean, it probably would look super cool, but you're not going to see a ton of glitter on this tumbler because we've got a lot of other things going on. So I just did the quick glitter method. So we've got a little bit of a white sparkle underneath all the other stuff we're doing, but you can do whatever you want, of course, as always. So now I'm moving right into cutting the template. I just sized it to fit my tumbler. So I took my template, measured my tumbler from top to bottom, and then measured it around. And those are the dimensions that I used to cut it. And now I'm cutting it out of glitter vinyl. This is a thick girl. So I cut with a pressure of 21 on my Silhouette Cameo. And usually with just regular vinyl, I use a pressure of 17. So I upped it quite a bit. And as you can see, I put some transfer tape over the glitter vinyl before cutting the template out. That's very important. You want to put some sort of masking something over your vinyl because we're going to spray paint the tumbler once we put the template on, and we don't want to spray paint over everything because what would be the point of using a pretty sparkly vinyl if you're going to spray paint over it? So you can use painter's tape, you can use transfer tape, you can use contact paper or anything like that, something that's going to protect your vinyl but also be easy to peel off at some point in the design, because obviously we're not going to leave this transfer tape or masking over the vinyl for the whole time. We just want to protect it for that little bit of time, if that makes sense. So I've got my transfer tape on my vinyl. I cut the template out using my Silhouette Cameo with extra pressure, and now I'm going to apply the template to my tumbler. So what I'm going to do is something a little bit different than I normally would if I was doing a wrap like this. I don't know why, I just thought this is going to be the best strategy here to get this on the cup. So I took the backing off the entire sheet, and then I laid the cup what I thought, was the best centered straight way. And now I'm just going to roll my cup into the template. So if you want to apply this another way, you can. I think my thinking here was that I would not have to pull backing off as I was applying. I was a little worried that things were going to maybe not come off the backing. So taking the backing off right away and then just rolling the cup on really did seem to work pretty well. So now I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and stuck down, and I'm going to go through and do my first round of peely time. So for this, you can really there's no wrong thing that you're gonna peel up here. What I'm doing is peeling away all of the negative background space in this round. I'm peeling up everything that's not part of a floral design, if that makes sense. And what we're peeling up here is what is going to be covered up by spray paint in the next step. So keep that in mind. We're going to have our spray painted section, and then we'll have our glitter vinyl section, and then we'll have our actual white glitter section that's poking through. So you'll just have to decide within your template if you want to use the same template. You obviously can, or you can use any other sort of tumbler template. You just want it to have three separate categories, I guess, or separate parts. So right now I'm peeling up all the background space, and then I'm going to go through and we'll spray paint it. I'm going to use a vintage blush rosy color. You can use any color you want, of course, but I'm going for the kind of vintage floral, classy, just very vintage kind of vibes with this one. So I'm going to peel all of this up, and then we'll spray paint the tumbler, and then we'll get on to the next step. You can kind of see better what I was peeling up in that last step. You'll see now that we've just got kind of random designs all over the tumbler. It doesn't look like just one full sheet on there. So hopefully that makes a little more sense after seeing it. This is what the cup looks like after spray painting. I'm going to let that fully dry, maybe like 45 minutes. And now I'm going to go through and I'm going to peel up all of the remaining peekaboo portions. So we're doing this kind of twofold here. This is the double peekaboo part of this design. So for some of these little decals, I'm only peeling up the transfer tape from the top of the glitter vinyl because I want to show that glitter vinyl through. And then for other portions of the design, I'm going to peel up everything because I want to show the white glitter that's underneath. And now this is totally personal preference. You don't have to follow any sort of like, oh, if it's a flower, I'm going to peel up the white. Like I actually did both for these little floral clusters. Like some of them you'll see are the white glitter poking through. Some of them are the glitter vinyl and the rose gold paint or the pink paint, whatever you want to call it. Some of them are glitter vinyl and white. It just really depends on like how you're feeling, what you want to do, and how you want it to look. But there's no rule. I just kind of did whatever I thought looked best in the moment. The one thing to be careful of here is obviously that you don't scratch your paint and that you don't ruin that glitter vinyl underneath your transfer tape as you're trying to peel it up. That's why I went with transfer tape. I feel like it's really easy to peel off vinyl, but it also did a really good job of masking everything and protecting it from the spray paint. I don't know how like a painter's tape would do as I'm trying to like peel everything up, you know? So once I had all of my vinyl and transfer tape and everything peeled up, this is what the cup looks like. And now I'm just going to go right into my next coats of epoxy. That's really it for this design. I'm going to add this coat of epoxy, do any light sanding that I need to do, and then I'll add the final coat of epoxy. So this is a very like classic traditional design, but I will warn you, doing all of this decal work and weeding and peeling and all of that does take quite a bit of time, but look how pretty it is. Like, I think it's so worth it. You can do this in any color scheme, make it look like any sort of story you want. You can use like an animal print pattern would be super cool, any sort of different floral. You can go full tooled leather if you wanted to. There's so many different like kind of templates that you could apply this technique with, and it's really, really fun. So if you give it a try, be sure to tag me in your photos at Made by Mal Studio. I would love to see how you interpret this technique. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. And if you want a little bit of extra content from me, an amazing, wonderful, supportive community, and all kinds of fun stuff, be sure to check out my Patreon group, the Elite Fam, and you'll get some really, really fun benefits. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Love you! Bye! Hello friends! Thanks so much for watching this video. I want to say a huge special thank you to my elite fam, my channel members, and my subscribers. You all make this channel possible, so thank you so much for being part of the fam. If you want more exclusive content from me, you can join my elite fam at patreon.com/elitefam. You can find my tumblers and digital files on my website madebymalstudio.com. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram at madebymal_studio. Here's another video for you to check out, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Love you. Bye.